Hi my loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you are having a beautiful and amazing Friday. You guys, this is my second reading. I just posted a reading. Well, first of all, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thanks for all of your continued love and support. My name is Tori. If you're interested in a personal reading or if you would like to leave a tip or donation to support my channel, all information can be found in the description box below. Guys, this is a general reading. Please only take the messages if they resonate with you. Let me just hop right into this. I literally just posted a reading. It hasn't even been up 2 hours. Let me tell y'all how fast this energy is moving. Everybody right now is in this crossroads kind of energy, and I feel like a lot of people, no, it's not a crossroads, I'm sorry, that's wrong, that's not true. People have chosen sides. They've made decisions. They're moving forward. They're trying very hard to not look behind, but there is so much confusion. It even seems to me, I feel like every single time, like the channel messages, some of them, they can be just so dark, but this is the stuff that people are doing. But I have to say, when it comes to the energy, look at this here, the Emperor here and the Ten of Pentacles. See, somebody here is so upset about the fact that what they did not give you, somebody else is about to give you. I don't know who this hating person is that comes out. They are, look at this. Somebody is fully aware that by you closing this door, another door is about to open, and it's going straight to the Ten of Pentacles. The reading that I literally just posted not even 2 hours ago, I literally was saying that the last is about to be first. There is a table for you being prepared in the presence of all of your enemies. There are so many people, it could be friends, family, lover, whoever. People know that as soon as a door closes, that another one is opening. And this is the thing that everybody is trying to stop around you. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, the energy is still there, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, that is the energy that I'm channeling so strong. Like, it's been coming out. There's so much money, so many people. For a lot of these situations, your karmic justice is coming in the form of rewards. There are no more burdens here. The Seven of Cups, you're fighting against all of these illusions. I've been saying too, a lot of you are fighting a good fight. Some of you now, you are tapping into your spiritual practices. You're learning how to protect yourself. I told you guys a few days ago, it's good for people to run around and say, well, I'm protected, but to be protected and not prepared, that's not going to help you. I keep saying, be vigilant. Some of you are learning the power of prayer, meditation, herbs, candles. You're doing whatever it is that you need to do. Some of you are finally getting this divine guidance from your ancestors or your guides. Many people, I cannot stress this enough, are finally connecting with their ancestors, because the warfare has been so strong and you're in such an uproar at this point. The wounded warrior, a lot of you've been fighting so long, you're tired, you're weak, you're worried. And it's like you had to have somebody to come in to help you and to assist you, because a lot of you, your mind wasn't working right. And that's a lot of the attacks that people have been doing. People have been doing attacks to stop you from being able to think straight. You can't think straight, hermit mode. You're isolating yourself, but you can't get any clarity with this mental conflict and entrapment here, because people have been feeding you a bunch of mess. People have been making you feel like it was something wrong with you. There was nothing wrong with you. But see, now you waking up out of this energy. I just want to know what is going on, because I don't know why everybody is mad about your money. Like, they want to stop you from having this abundance. Now, of course, this is the Two of Pentacles, but what I'm getting from this is a lot of you're about to have so many great things in your life that it's going to be hard for you to get balance. You're going to be juggling a lot. Everything that's coming into you now is it's infinite abundance. The Two of Pentacles speaks of multitasking, juggling, okay? But for me, I'm not getting an energy there where there's a lack. I'm getting an energy of infinite abundance, and people are coming against you trying to block it, which is why you need to be protected and you need to be prepared. Because the thing about it is, you're at the end of this situation here. Spiritual warfare is something that's ongoing, but the attacks that a lot of people are experiencing right now, you're getting closer and closer to the end of this cycle being completely over. So much is being exposed. The illusions, they're no more. 444 on the clock. Some people have constantly been doing things to try to cover up truth. And you know, truthfully, some people have been falling for it. A lot of this illusion has even come from some type of magic, spell work, a heavy manipulation. But again, some of you guys, or if you're not, you need to be fighting back. Okay. 3 of Swords here. Someone is heartbroken over the fact that somebody here has new love. Look at this. 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, and then the 2 of Cups. Somebody does not want you to be single because they already know that as soon as your heart is mended from this situation, that you're going and you're connecting with somebody else. See, somebody has known your worth and your value all along, but they was trying to make you not have any faith in yourself. Lord, my ears just started ringing. Some kind of crazy. What? I'm sorry. Ooh. Wow. The wheel is shifting and changing. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Strength. You finally had the strength and the courage to go ahead and change the wheel of fortune to work in your favor. And it meant you had to make a decision to walk away from a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling to you. You had the strength to go ahead and let something go and to surrender it. Okay. Yes, there's a person or people coming back from your past, people that you may have a lot of history with. It doesn't matter. It's like now you have to go towards your destiny, which is going to be this Ace of Pentacles, the security, stability, the wish fulfillment. No more stress, fear, and anxiety. But these people are very much in a state of panic now because of the fact that all of these karmic rewards and justice are coming to you in the form of abundance. This is you finally getting access to your birthright, to your legacy. For some of you, you have blessings that literally you've been robbed of this stuff. There's been secrets. You haven't been able to find your footing. You haven't been able to find your path. You haven't been able to get anything that was owed to you. For some of you, this has been 5-10 years or even more. All of your riches, your abundance has been somehow taken from you or hidden from you. A lot of you, there's hidden abundance here. Some of you, people have done things to you even to hide like your spiritual gifts. A lot of you are probably going to be realizing very soon, if this isn't already happening, all of a sudden a lot of your spiritual gifts are about to start just kicking in like crazy. Your ancestors, your guides, they're surrounding you. Because this negative energy is coming off of you and it's being cleared away, you're tapping into your guides. It was so crazy, y'all. I just read a comment from somebody that said, all divine beings don't have karma, is what the person said. Listen, everybody has their own thoughts and beliefs about the chosen, about twin flame soulmates or whatever. But let me just say this here. I totally disagree with that statement. The reason why I disagree with that statement is because most of the people who have been sitting here with an assignment, with a purpose, the whole reason why you are going through all this hell is because you have the purpose of destroying karma. No, you may not have been the one that has created the karma, but see, people don't have any idea of the karma that has been inherited, the ancestral pain, the karma, and everything else that comes from our ancestors. Like I said, for a lot of people, especially like in the whole twin flame journey, the karmic person that you're fighting right now against, that person is somebody in your family that has hurt somebody in somebody else's family. It happens. Known or unknown, these things happen. And it creates generational cycles, patterns, and behaviors. That here in the 3D, if you have been chosen and you've been initiated and answer the call, the whole point is to break the karmic cycles. Karmic cycles can come to you in so many different ways. But these are blockages. And it really has nothing to do with the other people. It is what you're choosing to do in order to heal yourself, your bloodline in this world, in this realm. And it goes back to, like people always, I'm protected. Nothing can happen to me. Have y'all not seen people? There's people dying from spell work because they're unaware They're being naive. You know, hey, story for another day. I'm just saying, protect yourself and be prepared, because it's a full-on battle out here. Why? Because you carry the gift, period. You are chosen. You carry the gift. You have the abundance. You've been carrying everything within you the whole time, and anything that you have, it's the Midas touch. Anything that you have will be fruitful and abundant, and nobody wants you to have it. Some people literally, they have robbed you of your spiritual gifts. Let me tell you, me, I'm constantly going through attacks, constantly. And it's being more and more stuff is coming out. It's a lot of stuff that I don't even mention here on this channel. Because the thing about it is the people who are chosen, they're watching, but all of the dark people, they're watching too. They're looking for any person that they can try to rob, steal, kill, and destroy from. Like anybody. But it doesn't matter, because the Seven of Pentacles is here, the Tower, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers. I mean, this here to me, the Seven of Pentacles, is time to assess and evaluate what you really, really want. But I feel like a lot of people right now, you need to keep working on whatever is of importance to you, because everything that has happened, everything that has been done in the dark is being exposed with this Tower. These endings are inevitable. These secrets coming out, it's all gonna happen. For a lot of you, you can just hang out. Be prepared, be vigilant, protect yourself. However, like I said before, those who were put last will soon be first. Those who have had to hang upside down will soon be upright. Don't worry about it. The truth and clarity is here about the path that you're meant to take. And a lot of people, look, the Devil card here and the Five of Wands, those that are of the darkness, those that have been here to try to manipulate you, hurt you, and everything else, they are being exposed. You see the truth about them and they can't stand it. So now they're doing everything in their power. They sitting around meditating and praying on how to hurt you. I'm telling you, the spell work and everything else, but you are free. Somebody here has been freed from some type of mental conflict or manipulation. And these things have been happening over the course of the last few days, because there is a huge shift. There's a lot of spells that are being broken. I was talking about this last weekend. I don't know what you guys are doing to protect yourselves, but it's working. Keep it up. Let's see what exactly is wrong with these people. Like, what exactly... I mean, what's the problem? I want Spirit, what is the backstory? I mean, geez. I feel, and it's kind of annoying, because it's like the same story that just keeps coming out every day. Everybody's mad. Don't nobody want you to have money. Nobody wants you to have love. Nobody wants you to... It's like, okay, I get it. A lot of people are chosen. Look, bottom of the deck, waiting. Look at this. Waiting with room. Somebody is waiting on your spot. Somebody wants to push you out of the way. They want a space to be made for them. That's how I feel. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody is just waiting. And it's like, okay, well, you're waiting. You're trying to dig a grave for me, the grave that you're just going to somehow fall into yourself. Because the same way these people are waiting on you, waiting on your spot, waiting on your place in life, waiting to get something from you, you guys are waiting on your signs from your ancestors and your guides, I hope. Because of course, you already know, or you better know, that nobody can replace you. These people, they're making room for all of your blessings and abundance. Because they're out of here. They're falling off. I just, it's crazy to me, though, that they won't stop. They won't stop. Cheerfulness and wedding is here. You having cheerfulness in a wedding, your partnerships, your celebrations, and everything else, it's bringing misfortune to who? Your enemy, to the foe, to the person who claims to be your lover. Because a lot of you, like I said, it's devastating. But what breaks the heart, it surely does fix the vision. A lot of you, you've been sleeping with the enemy. You've been holding on for 10 years for some fool, thinking that you was going to be marrying them at some point and it was going to be cheerfulness. And the whole time, spirit, now they're coming in making room because this person was your enemy. This person was waiting on you to have misfortune because they fell for their foe and thought it was a lover. That's what happened. And now they mad. Why? Why they mad? For some of you, it's a friend. But they're also mad too because a lot of you put certain people in the friend zone. A lot of you looking at your friends and you're realizing that you don't want anything to do with them. And then also this friend, what I'm getting from it as well is you have support coming around you. Some of you, your spirit guide, your angel, your ancestor, whoever is protecting you is your best friend right now. Don't call your friend. Don't call your mama. Don't call your daddy. Call on your ancestor that's there making space, making room. Because, see, they know how to fight your enemy in the ethers and the 5D in a way that your friends and your family and nobody else, they can't really help you with this situation right now. They can't. These enemies, I mean, of course, they're skilled at what they do. But your friend here is the doctor, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Call on them for their guidance. Because I feel like they're here to make it all better. They're here, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are like, we're here to help you. They're here to help you help yourself. It's all about this connection right now. All of this stuff is happening so that you can get closer to your birthright, but to be guided to that, you have to be connected with your higher self and a higher power. It's all a part of the journey. Everything that's happening to you it really was happening for you. Some of you wouldn't have ever become aware of your spiritual gifts or anything had you not gone through this. Just know you're free, or you're on your way to being free. Despair for them. Some of these people are literally going to want to kill themselves because everything that has happened is backfiring. And at the same time, you get the fortune. Some of you even fame. Because for some of you, you're going to be turning all of this pain into purpose and this purpose into profit. Some of you are going to be writing books, starting channels, blogs, all kinds of stuff. You're going to start working in your purpose, being on your mission, helping other people to wake up. Or at least I hope that's what you do. Your fortune makes somebody want to kill themselves. Just period. And now people are starting, and I mentioned this in a reading a few days ago. The spell work and the death rituals and everything else is backfiring so bad that now some of these people, they want to completely they're turning on their friends and the people who was helping them. But now they can't deal with it. They can't deal with it. These people have been coming together, having conversations about you for the longest. And look at now. People are sitting around now trying to make excuses. They don't want to hang out with them same people anymore that they were sitting around having conversations with about you and how to hurt you. Some people, I was just looking the other day and it really had me in deep thought. Of course, you know, this time of year, we always celebrate Aaliyah. And I was just thinking how it's so many like really just innocent people out here who, you know, because people have, you know, been on social media recently talking about how Aaliyah was sacrificed. Y'all, it's real life. The same things are happening to many of you that are tapped in watching this reading right now. There are people spiritually who are trying to sacrifice you. I mean, like death rituals, spell work, secret societies, like nobody, it's not for us to hop on here and talk about it all the time. But you know how they say, if you know, you know. But these things are now being reversed. The truth is out. It's coming out. People, everything that people wished bad on you is now happening to them tenfold. Service, sorrow, inconstancy, thought. See, this is a lot of these people, y'all. They sitting around now trying to think, okay, how exactly do I get out of this situation? Service. They now have to be in service to the devil. You got to pay up. They got to pay up. And they don't have you as a sacrifice. So now if they don't have you to sacrifice, who has to be sacrificed? They have to be sacrificed. Sit there. Collective, sit there. And just watch and wait. Because it's coming. Some of these people, all you can do is sit there. They refuse to change. See, pride, ego, and working for the devil, everybody, see, you know what I've noticed in my personal life, personal readings, and everything. So many people have been doing low down, dirty stuff, and they've been getting away with it for so long that they honestly thought that karma had forgotten them. But that was all part of the plan, y'all. God, spirit, the divine, the universe, whatever your source may be. I said this weeks ago, months ago. Listen, God, our ancestors have been building cases on these people a long time. Your ancestors want to make sure when we shoot, we're not missing. We're not shooting at your feet. I know my guys are like, oh no, we don't shoot at the feet. We're not shooting at the feet. We're not shooting in the knees. You out of here. It's over. It's like these people have been working with all these low vibrational energies with the practitioners, and some people flat out working for the devil. You have to keep sacrificing things. It's just like when people do magic, you have to keep doing magic. That's why some days you feel okay and then all of a sudden you don't. You go back and forth, back and forth. Somebody, they at their altar, they doing magic and then they stop doing it. They do the magic and then they stop doing it. Somebody pays for the magic and then they stop doing it. It's the same thing out here. But some of these people have been doing high level stuff. Some of these people are very spiritual. They're just as spiritual and intuitive as you, but they're not of the light. But see, now that they've run out of things, they don't have anything to sacrifice, and they couldn't successfully sacrifice you. Now, what you think is going to happen? They'll sacrifice themselves now. These people, their egos are so big that they're like, I'll sacrifice myself before I actually let everybody see that I've been sacrificed. They don't want that to happen. Uh-oh. Priest and the thief card came out. We're surprised here. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, these people, I just get when I look at these two cards right now, I just think with the priest card, I think of, spirituality, religion. Some of these people are super religious. Some of them are highly spiritual. But also, again, even like the secret societies and everything else, people are getting surprised by the things that they're finding out. These people who thought that they were so spiritual, that they knew so much, and that they were going to somehow attack you, kill you, and everything else, they're being surprised with finding out that love is still going to conquer everything. The surprise is with your love and your light, they can't get you. I'm not saying, when I say they can't get you, I'm saying they won't be successful in what they're doing. But it certainly hasn't stopped them. You know why? Because a lot of you had an old woman. You got an ancient guide in your family that has come down. And they're like, oh no, let me give you a message real quick on how you're going to handle this situation. Or how I'm going to handle this situation. Y'all have been getting downloads. Please pay attention to your dreams. Please don't watch my video. Don't watch me. Go sit down and pray for 30 minutes instead of watching me. Because there's information out there for you, and it's coming in, and it's coming in fast. Somebody done messed up. Your guys are faithful to you, and you're being rewarded for your faithfulness. Stay. It's like too, you know, your commitment is being tested. Like I said, a lot of you're going through like these initiations and upgrades. We're all experiencing it. You're being rewarded for being faithful, but continue to be faithful, because guess what? A lot of these people, they're going to be going to prison for sure. Falseness, prison. They're in trouble and they can't get out. For some of these people, it's death. It's imprisonment. It's, you know, the ones that did have gifts, they will no longer have gifts. The ones who had family, what I said earlier, the last will soon be first, and the first shall be last. There is a table being prepared for you in front of all of your enemies. You have been marked, and your cup will run over. It just is what it is. Four of Cups. Yeah. Somebody here is drinking in despair. Can't really figure out what the situation, because like I said, they don't know who are they going to sacrifice. Who can they sacrifice? Because it won't be you. You cooling right now. Your ancestors and guys, they done taught you what to read, how to get out in nature, how to ground yourself, what herbs you need to protect yourself. You okay. Meanwhile, they scramble. They trying to figure out what can they do next to somehow get you. It's not going to work. Look, because everything is backfiring. I can't make this up. Everything is backfiring. Those spells, you know, the ladies that was just mixing the pot. It's not working. They don't understand what to do. And then the ringleader here, he don't know how to, he or she, they don't know what to do either. The watching, the looking, the stalking. For some of y'all, this is some really masculine energy. King of Cups, King of Swords. Somebody here, after all they watching, stalking, gaslighting, lying, setups and everything else, they still, like I said, they still missing. The King of Swords is intentional, practical, can be very cold and detached. This person here is emotionally manipulative, cold, detached, mean, narcissistic. They swore that they had this plan. Look, they've been plotting on you. They swore that they had this all figured out. The trumpets have been blown. Judgment. They missed something. The one thing that they couldn't see, which was the fact that you was covered. But I tell you all the time, you better fool the fool that's trying to fool you. Some of y'all, you played that really well. Keep acting naive, because somebody thought you was stupid. That's all right. Look, they really thought that they had you. They was watching. Look at this. This is the Three Kings coming out again. We talked about this a few weeks ago. People been plotting, planning. You see in the news constantly all of these forced entries, people running in people's houses and all kinds of stuff. For somebody out here that I'm talking to, somebody literally has been watching you, stalking you, waiting on the perfect time. They have all of your moves clocked. But baby, listen, whenever you decided to go and pray and to manifest, protect yourself, some of you clairaudience has recently kicked in. I don't know if you heard something, you saw something, but it allowed you to spring right into action. And you dodged every single bullet that was sent to you. And all those bullets have been reversed and they're being sent back to its sender. These people are literally about to fall into the graves that they dug for you. Them and everybody that was involved. Four of Pentacles, jail. They can't get out of this while you're free. Look at this. Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, this masculine person who thought that this person here thought that they was such a boss. They had it all figured out. This super masculine person who probably had several other people working with them thought he had it all figured out, or she. You were sleeping with one eye open, very much tempered. You was working with your light and your dark side. You was working with yourself here and with your loved ones and ancestors and guides. You went within. You got connected to the universe. You made a decision that you was leaving stuff behind. You picked a side. The door closes and another one opens. It's just like we're not getting out of this. 6 of Pentacles. All things shall be balanced. The last will become first and the first will become last. Those people that wanted to rob you and make you a peasant, they're going to be down on their knees begging you. Your enemy is going to be begging you for help and assistance soon. That's if they live. Because look, you going straight towards the 10 of Cups. I just don't get it. I'll be so glad when this changes though, so that the energy, because I promise it's like every single time a good message comes out, I can feel the attack. It's like, what do you want? I mean, obviously the good energy keeps coming, so I don't know what makes these people or whatever they are, they're really not even people at this point. What makes them think that they're gonna stop it? The answers that you need are coming. I just don't get it. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Surrender to the divine. Yeah. Like I said, some of you, it goes back to, like I said, being protected and being prepared, having a plan, understanding your path, surrendering to the divine completely, connecting with your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors, because there are pieces of the puzzle that are missing. But I will say this, for some of you, stop digging for the pieces of a puzzle, because the puzzle no longer even matters. It doesn't matter. A lot of you are still searching for why, when, how, who. These people are being removed. When they're removed, you will know exactly what it is and what it was. Some things you may not ever understand why. The focus right now that Spirit is trying to get you to really focus on, the main thing here is the fact that it's time for you to really be divine and to connect with the divine. You really have to look at the bigger picture. You're here for a much bigger purpose. I said to somebody earlier, for those of you, for everybody that's out here constantly saying, well, they're with the karmic and the karmic this and the karmic. If you feel like your soul is mirroring somebody else's and they are in a situation with the karmic, then most likely they're karmic to you. Let them go. Let them go, so that a new romantic cycle can begin. Some of you, by the time Libra season gets here, you have no idea how much love will be brought into your situation if you make the adjustments now. And what did I just say? Look at the bigger picture. Confidence is your key to success, and a new start is coming. A win-win outcome is forecast. Y'all better get ready for Libra season. Full moon in Libra, new moon in Libra. That's right around the corner. Expect powerful change. What do you need to release? It's time to release negativity. You already know who, and I spoke about that earlier in the reading. Saying out of your mouth that you release something, but you still have the energetic cords. You're still spiritually connected to those people. It's not helping. Some of y'all, let's be honest, you still won't do a cord cutting ritual, because in the back of your mind, you still hoping that that person that you know has turned on you is going to somehow change and come back to you the right way. Y'all still saying, well, in 3 months, he may come back. In 6 months, she may finally get it together. Well, I think that my mama gonna do right. Surely this can't be. Okay. All right. you better look at what the situation is here and now. Take heed, be vigilant, because it's really not a game. You should not want to be involved with anybody that you have to question right now. And the truth is, you really have to question everybody. You cannot be afraid to release things. The whole point of you, for everybody that's, well, I'm divine and I'm chosen. Are you? Because you should know, you should be able to strip down, be stripped of absolutely nothing, and you still come back. The whole point is, if you've been thrown to the wolves, can you come back leading the pack? It's out here now. You got to pick and choose a side. Because that's what has happened. You've been thrown to the wolves. My papa used to always say, if you see me fighting a bear, help the bear, because I'm coming out. That's the attitude you got to have. If you see me fighting a bear, help the bear. I'm going to be okay. That's the kind of confidence that you got to have at this point. Even if you don't really have it right now, you better fake it till you make it. Because you got to make it. You can't let these people get you. Don't, No, we're not doing that. Y'all got to come back leading the pack. These people thought you was stupid. That's okay. Let them keep thinking that. They can think they're right on in that hole that they've been trying to dig for you. Let them think it. It's cool. You will get to see. I'm not gonna say that because we don't. We not sitting here waiting on people to have karma. I'm just gonna say, some of you will have the satisfaction of seeing it firsthand. Don't wait on it. Don't hold your breath waiting on it. I'm just saying, you will know when it happens. Because honestly, God is about to make an example of a lot of people. Because I'm telling you, it's the ones now that are really about to pay, the ones who really thought that they was getting away with murder. They really thought they was getting away. Because, they've been sacrificing so many people and things for so long that they always seem to bounce back. See, they're not bouncing back this time. They done came to the end of the road. And now the devil is saying, I'm here to collect. And they don't have you to sacrifice. So what can they give? They've never met anybody like you. Nobody else has the light, the purity that you have. What are they going to sacrifice now? Who can they sacrifice now? Their gifts and abilities not working like it used to. They can't even recognize another you if they try to. So what do? Get ate up. That's all they can do. The time is up. So for those of you, again, y'all be sure to watch the other reading that I posted today, because there's some good stuff coming for you. Some of y'all, it's literally, by the time Libra season comes, y'all gonna be falling in love. And I'm talking full love at first sight. Like walking into divine partnerships, business partnerships, just so much abundance. Your karmic justice is coming in the form of abundance in all areas of your life. But for a lot of you, you've been so focused on love, especially, that now you're going to be gifted with, and because you've been focused on love, your money has been suffering. Your karmic justice is going to come in the form of your business, your career, and your finances. Some of you, these situations, like I said, it's going to be your test trials. The tribulations is going to make the testimony that's going to give you purpose. The purpose that's then is going to push you into, making profit. And being able to touch other people. And that's fine. Just do not give up. Because I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to be happening this weekend. Just don't give up. Remember, just like my papa say, if you see me fighting with the bear, help the bear. Because I'm going to be all right. Just tell yourself that. So when you're walking around the house, just keep saying, help the bear. help the bear. Cause I'm not staying in no corner. If you throw me to the wolves, I'm coming back leading the pack. And then when I come back with the pack, be prepared for attack. That rhymes. That's how I'm telling y'all. Y'all better get hype. Cause something is going down this weekend. I feel it. My ear has been on fire. I feel it. It's a lot of stuff happening this weekend. It's fine. You are protected. Stay prepared. You lead the pack. So I love you guys. Be sure. I know everybody's tired of these crazy messages, so look at the other messages. It's a bit more love and light on that one. It's when all of this is over and done with, the good stuff comes in. All of this is for a reason. Just remember that. And do not break before the breakthrough. Do not conform. Do not be swayed or anything. Be careful of the people that are coming around you. Like I said, just stay vigilant. Just sit down and pray. Meditate. Clean, clear, detox, declutter. Set your intentions on bringing in the new energy, because a lot of this stuff that's happening, the battle has already been fought and the war has been won. So I don't know, y'all. Just be prepared, because this weekend it just seems like something is happening for sure. I feel it. I was super down yesterday, and I had so many dreams of a lot of just disturbing things, but I just didn't have the strength and the energy to post it. As more stuff comes, I'll post it, because there are warning messages. But again, you guys, stay safe, go within, trust your intuition, use your discernment so that you never go without. I love you guys. If anything else comes up, of course, I'll turn the camera on and share it with you. But until next time, peace, love, and light, and lots of healing on your journey. And I will see you soon. Bye.